I'm live on my YouTube. Hold on. The fuck is my... There's always something wrong with you. Yeah. That's the only way I can, like, easily stream on my PlayStation. Hold on. My channel... How do I... What's my channel? Cut. Paste. Alright.
I miss our little chat.
So... Sorry, I'm gonna have to get back into the groove of playing while talking while someone's watching. So you have built-in... Oh, right, because you can hear me. Yeah, I had to mute. I pulled up mine on my laptop and then, fucking armor, dude. Get out of here. So you, don't criticize me because I don't really remember what old Borderlands have. But this one you have a built-in, God, it is so hard for me to, hold on, I need to turn myself up so I can hear myself. So you have a double jump, and you have a ride that you can call in. I don't remember if 3 had that, where like I can just hit right on the D-pad and I call in a bike that I can just ride around. I don't know what jump ability you're talking about. Oh, there's gliding. So I have like this bar that comes up where I can get like dashes. Where I, like, if I crouch when in midair, I dash, but if I hold jump, I can, like, kind of hover glide. Oh, I just missed that shot. Just typical, oh my god, I really need to get new guns, though. This guy I'm playing as, I really shouldn't be. So I'm Amon. I am pretty much like the tank. I've only played one type of his class. Here, I'll show you. So there's 4 characters. And each of them, so like so each of them are their own class, but each character has 3 subclasses. So I'm playing Onslaughter. It's like a rocket fist, and it comes with a Molten Slam, which is like your action skill that's up more often, and it just does like a big slam. And then he also has... And again, I haven't touched either of the other ones, which I normally don't do. I normally play with all of them a little bit, but I don't know, I just felt like sticking with one thing. He has this one. No, you can only use one action skill, which is your ultimate. But you can put points into these, and I can, like... I mean, you can spin to respec, and I can just, like, I can try out this other one pretty much for free, just respecking. But I'm just so used to this one that I haven't really wanted to switch. But this one, called Crucible, you get to throw a Flame Axe and a Frost Axe when you do your ultimate, and you can go and grab them, and it refunds the cooldown. So I don't fully know how that works. Yeah, so you get 50% cooldown refund on pickup, and that's just a base thing that you get with it. But like, there's these augment points that you get during. Here, I'll show you on my main. I know it'll have to catch up, but on my one that I have unlocked, so you have these points that will augment your main ultimate, and I use this one, which lets me get my health and shield when I activate it. So it's a very good like survivability. Like I get full health and shield. Yeah, and then it also makes it so there's a storm that surrounds me, and the more I kill while it's activated, it increases the damage of the storm and does like passive just fire damage. But also this one makes it so that when I kill something, the firestorm gives me more duration to my ultimate and makes the firestorm stronger. I could switch to like this one. Yeah, I could stay in my in my ultimate, yeah. The other one makes it so you can have like a fire punch with L1 and a cryo punch with R3. It's meh. Apparently it does more damage with shield capacity. Like if you have a big shield, you would maybe want to use this, but it still doesn't seem that good. This one has way too many like benefits because of the health and shield regen. The 3 down here also can change that, but again, this one just turns your punch into a shockwave. This one, well, I wanted to show you. Yeah, I wanted. Oh, you mean like the other characters? Um, so there's, I barely know what they are. So there's, fuck. See, I'm about to like mix up characters from different games. Hold on. BL4 classes. Let me look it up real quick to help me. Okay, so there's Rafa. He's an exo soldier. He's more of like Mordecai, or fuck, who's in 3? He's more like Zane. Yeah, but he's not a playable character. I think Zane. Mordecai's in 3? Are you? No, he was the sniper from the first one. The one with Bloodwing. You don't play as him in 3 though. No. You don't get to replay as, I'm positive. They've never reused a Vault Hunter. But anyway, Flak, Flak is from a different game. God damn it. Rafa, he's kind of like the sniper kind of robot character that they always put in the games. He has his 3 ultimates are like, he has a melee one where you just go into third person and you have like shock blades and you like slice and dice through enemies. He has one where he has 2 turrets on his back that when you activate your ultimate, they activate, and like I think the upgrade trees like make them do different things, but they're pretty much like you turn into forearms and you get to use well, not really forearms, but you get to use your gun, and then you get the 2 turrets on your back doing whatever they do, automatically shooting or shielding or whatever. I don't remember what his other option is, because when I tried him out first, I only messed with the other 2. Then you have the Siren. Her name's Vex. Yeah, so each game will always have a Siren. That's the whole gimmick of it. She's pretty damn cool. I kind of think I want to try her, or I should have tried her, but I'm too deep in this character now. So she's like goth mommy, and she uses like dark siren powers. Where she's like a summoner technically, so she's not quite like other sirens from the games. Yes, actually, you might really like Vex, because she has her main shit. I can just show you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I mean, it'd just be better for me to show you in game.
So it is
Let me make sure I get to
unclear
the
how I might
save
stop
thing.
it.
Forget the machine oil. Did you kill
No, but I
Jonas?
can show you the character. They give you a chance to like look at it. Did I? Give me a save thing. But yeah, see this like the storm around me? That's life. It'll give me someone to play with. I don't give a damn. You'll make it back. Give me a fucking auto save. I'm literally just.
Not particularly, no.
And you would give me a reason to play another character. That's just Borderlands. It's a loot. Fuck. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna just quit. I don't know if when's the last save, but it can't be too bad. Sorry about my fan. No, I got 2 fans. Alright, how do you do this? Oh, you're talking about on my YouTube? I don't know. I have 4 subscribers. My YouTube's literally just for me, but... Oh. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Yes. Alright, so... Shit. I didn't...
Beach trash. I am a CL4 PTP steward bot, but you can call me Flat Trap.
No, I didn't have one, but, yeah, because I skipped the prologue. Well, shit, I thought there was a screen that gave you a rundown of what the characters did. Hold on. Fuck. But that's who I'd want to play if we played together. Fuck. I guess we could. That's not what I want to do either. Oh, no. It is what I want to do. Hold on. You can't skip the prologue. You don't get the screen. Here we go. This is where I needed to be. Okay. So this is the character select screen. Just to tease you, I'll show her last. Alright, so this is who I'm playing as. Alright. He's not. He's a Viking. What are you talking about, whiteface? No. You're wrong. No. Absolutely not. So anyway, so this is the guy I showed you. He's got the dual axes, and then he's got this one, which is a shield that absorbs damage, and then once you fill it up, it'll just give you pure damage reduction, and then you can use it when it's full. I guess it doesn't need to be full, but then you can like throw it, and it like ricochets between enemies. So that's pretty much him. Yeah, but that's the whole cut. You're not gonna get damage reduction and do damage. It's it's balancing. So this is the Exo guy. He's a robot. He has these arc knives, which let him like dash between enemies and do melee. The lance is a left-handed. Well, he's not quite. I mean, yeah, that in this regard, yeah. Then you get the lance, which is like a elemental left-handed, like it's a offhand based ultimate, and then you have the turrets that come off the back of him to go pew pew pew. And then you have, this is the tech girl, Harlow. She uses tech girl. She has like a bunch of like energy like entanglement type stuff. So like her 0 point like sucks in people, and then she kind of like Sirens from like 2. Well, you don't know, yeah. They do it in 3. But yeah, you can like. Well, this game just has singularities anyway. Like you can get grenades and certain things that do suck. This still isn't exactly what I felt like it was gonna be. Alright, anyway. So here's Vex. Vex does all elements, which is great. She has, her main summon is a cat called Trouble, or I guess it's a saber cat thing called Trouble. And it says it can be turned into a badass, increasing its damage dealt and maximum health. I don't know if maybe you can just like keep that at, like, I think it's one of those that's like passive, like it stays out and it just kind of runs around and helps you if you're on that class. Then she has this one, which turns her like into a super vamp, where it looks like she gets like wings, and she gets no, hold on. And then she like sends like pure energy blasts at enemies. And then she has her summoning, like her pure summoning, where she can summon like Reapers and gun versions of her, duplicates, and this one's the solo leveling. This one's like you have like a bunch of Arise. Yeah, I wish I could actually. Maybe I could. We just pick different ones to go down. Here, hold on. Let me go to her just to. I could have swore that tree was a little bit more like involved, but I think I watched a video on all of them before I started. Through the leg? I'll just buy her new pants, rip a new hole. Fuck it. Alright, so let me see. So... okay, so you can get the clone minion, which is Spectre Reaper. Oh, so you can get both. And then you can change it so that Spectres gain the ability that deal your... Yeah, but it says L2 to spawn a Reaper, R2 to spawn a Spectre. I was looking, I don't see where it says... Oh, it says it's a charge skill 3, so you can have 3 total, it looks like. But I guarantee you somewhere down this tree there's extras. So this looks like it boosts the Spectres, which are more of like a melee, and they can move around. And then the Spectres, it says that they are stationary, but they shoot. Let's see, this one, they get regen. Okay. Let me see, what does this one do? You want to play the game as yourself. I get that. Gain the ability to use Hellish Harvest.
But I mean, also, I guess it would, like, I could see that being, like, a huge thing with the minions. Because you can worry about them doing damage, and if you got a gun that, like, you know, just made it sound where you have extra effects, which I'm sure they have.
Mm-hmm.
Any damage being done, it just makes it turn into whatever. You got a gun that makes shooting it. That's probably just crazy. And then you can shoot it on top of that. So it's basically be four things shooting doing damage that you can like multiply. Because I remember in 3, I had this gun that was like turn all damage into fire damage or some shit like that. Like a burning gun.
Oh, you can get a Grim Reaper that drains enemies. When an enemy dies while being drained, there's a chance a new Reaper will be respawned. Oh. Chance to respawn Reaper, 33%. That's pretty high.
Yeah, that's cool.
So if you kill 3 enemies while they're being drained, you'll probably get another Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh. Spectres gain a copy of Vex's currently equipped gun for a duration. So you can just put on a super powerful gun, summon three specters, and they'll all have that gun. And then you could just switch to a different gun and focus on a different type of damage. So like you could, well, I don't know if it switches when you switch. I don't know. Spawning a new will remove copied gun damage. 100% of the copied gun's damage for 10 seconds. Interesting.
If you had one of them guns that like do explosive damage, like one of them rocket launchers, I remember how big the rocket launchers.
Oh, that's something I gotta show you.
Steward bot.
All of them copies, that's just crazy.
So they.
Hold on, real quick. No.
Hold on. Power of SSD. Hold on. I completely forgot I didn't look at that one. You know what I could also be doing? Because I have a skill point. Lol. Alright, so this creates a phase explosion, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Oh, this is like, what's her face? She must be like a shieldless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Hold on, let me see. Splash damage, tune with kinetic, lifesteal, and increase reload, crit damage, and gun handling.
Lifesteal. Oh shit, dude, that's hell yeah.
I'll probably go with that. All right, hold on. I want to see what this looks like.
BL4 BTP Steward bot, but you can call me Claptrap.
Fuck, right, I don't have my vehicle. Once you beat the game, you can start characters at like level 30, like after the story.
I'm Vex, and my whole deal
So that
is
would
that
make
your
it way
friend
easier.
RJ just helped me break out of prison.
Hold on.
He told me to find you.
What'd they give me?
RJ, my #1 recruit. Most promising vault hunter I know.
No, you can. You don't have to.
Actually, where is he?
If you just... No, you're lazy. Just don't do it.
Didn't know.
You already worked for it once. This gun is... Why'd they give me these guns? They're ass. Alright, let's see. I just did it. Huh. I was hoping I'd stay in third person. Well, they gave me a knife too. God damn. Yeah, I'm playing on hard. I've been playing on hard. And they just give me random ass guns because I skipped the tutorial, so I don't know what the fuck I'm using. And I don't have my fucking movement because I haven't gotten it yet. I want to use this thing again. Hold on. Bottom, middle, left, side. Alright, hold on. That's your grenade.
On your knees.
So that does massive. What the fuck? Oh, that has a 8-second cooldown. So what else can I do while I'm in this mode? Is it just the... Interesting. I assume it'll get better. Yeah, it'll get better. Oh, dealing gun damage reduces the Eldritch Blast cooldown by default. You get 4% of your damage back as a cooldown reduction. Alright, so that's the base. You can make it change, so instead of an explosion, you launch a Geist Wave, dealing ordnance damage to enemies it passes through. So, okay. In this tree, I don't know what part you were on. Oh. Status effect damage to nearby enemies over time and gains overshield for each enemy affected. Will grant a stack of energy vampire, increases status effect damage.
Okay, so that would be doing anything like cold frozen.
Yeah, but you can only choose one of these. Yeah, this changes how your ultimate behaves. These three also change how your ultimate behaves. And then the bottom three change what your action skill and how that behaves. And at least with Vex, from what I can see, her action skill is only activated in her ultimate. Like with Amon, when I'm him, I can use my action skill without doing my ultimate. It has like separate cooldown. Phase Explosion and Eldritch Blast create hazards dealing damage over times, and it is now homing. If it hits an airborne enemy, it bursts after a delay, dealing damage to other nearby. Homing's pretty hot because there's some annoying flying fuckers. Eldritch Blast is now a charge skill 3, so activating Eldritch Blast consumes all charges to ricochet on hitting an enemy. Will ricochet once for each charge. Oh, and then the cooldown is reduced by double for doing gun damage, so you'll get it back even quicker too. Eldritch Blast now sacrifices health on use, but becomes a piercing wave. Enemies hit take damage and allies hit restore health. Oh, she's got a little bit of supportiveness. Gains bonus damage and healing based on sacrificed health. And no longer has a cooldown. So this one looks like, I mean, she might overall be like a shieldless, like you'd want something with like less shield and more health. Damage and health restored. Yeah, because there was something I read about her that's... Huh? That one? Oh, this? Eh. Yeah, this is the hazards. Oh, you mean like this? Yeah, it looks like her right side deals with. Yeah, so this side looks like it's.
I think I'll go with it. If it was possible, I'd build that look on the other mirror, where it was like the shield thing with the kind of over shield.
Mm-hmm.
Do that, and then go into the heart picture thing right here. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, so there's also these which change it. So Grave Harvest, killing an enemy while incarnate will activate a soul orb that deals status effect damage over time to nearby enemies. Press square at range to detonate a soul orb, dealing ordnance damage. Picking up a soul orb will restore health and action duration. Oh, so she'll just create her own little pickups that can also be used as bombs. Okay. Dealing damage with Eldritch Blast or Phase Explosion. Oh, will fully refill ammo of Vex's current gun and grants a stack of Witchy Trigger Finger, increasing gun damage for a duration. Oh, stacks of Witchy Trigger Finger persist even after Incarnate ends. Oh my god, you can get 45% more gun damage for 15 seconds. Yeah, and this you can just do, because either your activation and your action skill activate this, so you'll definitely get 3 stacks, because it's just for dealing damage. Creates a stack. You don't even have to kill something. So you just have to hit 3 things with, and then since you can have this and one of these bottom ones, you can get this one which does the ricochet, so you'll guarantee multiple hits per, or you use this one and you have no cooldown, so you just hit multiple things. But this one you also have to deal with like managing your health because you're killing yourself. Or you do this one, which homes, makes it easier to get. What, the radiation? So you don't give it radiation. This just boosts anything that you use that has radiation. So it sounds like the way she works, if I'm reading this correctly, because I did have this like a question about it. So I don't fucking fully understand how she works, because I keep seeing things that say while she is attuned to kinetic. So maybe that's just based on the weapon you're holding? Kinetic is just pure damage. It's like non-elemental. These effects persist for a duration after attunement. What do they mean by attunement? Am I missing something? Hold on. Yeah, but I've never seen it read in like Amon's stats, so like I don't know if I don't I don't. Oh, 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 here it is. Okay, yeah, here it is. Vex is attuned to the elemental type of her current gun, converting all action skill and melee damage into that type. So you would rock, like, make sure you'd have multiple attunement types, which you normally would anyway, playing Borderlands, especially on hard. So what this means is, so hers is kind of annoying. Like, this tree is a little annoying, because any of these passives that are an attunement skill only really work if you're holding a gun of that attunement. So, like, this one, while you're holding a gun that does radiation, she gains increased splash damage and maximum shield capacity only while she's holding the radiation gun, or a radiation gun. I mean, I might also just kind of ignore these types of passives. Like, I wouldn't be locked into using certain types of guns for a while. So you have to do 5 here of any of them to get to here. And then you have to put another 5 into anything here or above to unlock here. And then once you put 5 again, so you have to get 15 total in this top part, and that unlocks this top tree. But once you're in this part of the wide part of the tree, it only affects what's in here. So if you want to get down to here, you have to put points into this small box. So you can't putting things up here won't build you further down the tree down here, only up here. Which is it's a little annoying, because then you are kind of locked in to, like, you have to spend 10 points to get to here. But thankfully these don't cost points. These are just capstones that activate, and you can, if you had them, you can freely change them back and forth, but you can only have, so like if you look over here on the left, you have your main action skill, and then you have the augment for your action skill, which is shaped like a diamond thing, and you see it highlights in the tree. So any of one of those that are highlighted in the tree can be picked, and then the capstone slot at the bottom is just the bottom 3, and you can have any of one of those. Yeah, no, you're good. I mean, it helps me, because, I mean, I expect to be playing this game for a good while. What the fuck? Oh, you get her head. Oh my god. You get her fucking. So you don't have to. Alright. I forgot where I was. I was like, wait, what? Why am I weak? Alright. That's why I said, I was like, oh hey. Yeah, that's what he said. He's kill Mudmouth and his friends. So, one of the things I was going to show you, you're still watching? Okay. One of the things I was gonna show you is I don't think I can like physically show you. So grenade slot is just called ordnance, and there's you know, actual grenades, and there's like knife, which still counts as a grenade, but this is now where you would put rocket launchers. Rocket launchers themselves aren't a gun type. It's just, I guess, a way they were balancing it. I don't have literally a single one currently to show you, but the way they work is they don't have ammo. They're just, you know, like grenades. They're on cooldown. And then you have a stim, you have a stim pack or a rep kit, and that also is like, you know, on cooldown, and they do different things. And then you have typically, you know, a shield that you pick and go with. You have class mods, which add bonuses to your skill trees and shit. And then you have enhancements, which are technically like manufacturer bonuses, which are slightly annoying because I feel like 90% of the time I've been wasting them, because like this one requires me to use Torg weapons to get these bonuses on a Torg weapon, and I don't really like Torg weapons, but it also counts for anything that has like licensed parts on it. So like this Malawan shotgun I have has the impact exploding magazine, so I'll get the bonus on this. So if you're lucky enough and you can find something that rolled with something that benefits it, is fine. But I really only have this one on because it was legendary, and it has its own what would you call these? See where it says real big fist? They're like set bonuses. You can get other things that have that bonus, and the more of them you have, you get these sets of bonuses. So just having one gives me plus 15% melee damage. If I get another one, if I get another one, I'd have another plus 25%. And then if I get a third one, a melee kill triggers an explosion for 200% melee damage. So with me, so I think any of the equipment that you can, you know, weapons or stuff, can roll with, I don't know what these are called. I just call them set bonuses, I guess. Yeah, but they can be on anything, so I don't really, they're just set bonus type things. They call them something, I don't know. Oh, another kind of interesting thing is you get your, oh, well, these are all skills. Oh, and I got a trophy. You get your, your like mission rewards as like a mailbox on your inventory screen. That way, if you're full, you can just hold on to that until like you empty it and sell stuff. So yeah, chill out. Again, you literally said you were gonna buy it either way.
Fulfill your role.
Unsettling, to say the least.
I don't remember if 3 was like this, but this game also has almost no loading zone. Like, it's rare to, like, loading zones are mainly just for like, but like this whole map is open world. Oh, okay. I just don't remember. I just remember 2 and 1 had like zones, which the zones themselves were pretty open world. But, like, as you can see from this map, the first area I was in, I was there for like 20 levels, and then I've just been in this area, and it's a much smaller area for like 13 levels. and I haven't even touched the right side, and I'm already half past the level cap. And there's a middle, which I think is just like boss area. I'm glad you said Scar.
You think me a fanatic, a mad woman. He does too. I was like you once, blind. The flames in
Depends
his
on if you
eyes
wanted to play legit or if you wanted to be
from
power
the
level. I mean, you could get power level. There's Borderlands.
by wings of fire, a vision of power, destined for me alone.
That's lazy, dude.
Veil above
That's
my
lazy.
shadow, and with it, when the timekeepers strangle home.
Oh my god.
These are the ones who see what I
Give me my
see.
smash. I want to smash.
Built all this to do the unthinkable. And take the stars for ourselves. For Elvis is my fated destination. Sight for one final death.
Where does motherfucker go?
I will be reborn again. Free
Bitch.
of flesh and blood, and I will dawn as the divine.
This bitch won't shut up. Like, see how I'm in my storm right now? Look at how much damage I do when, like, just standing next to people. Oh god! I don't really want to stand next to that.
The Rippers have come to spread their shadow.
No, give me something to kill. I want to stay in my ult. Look at that, back in my ult. Almost got it halfway again. Oh, no! No! It failed me. Bruh, this is ridiculous.
As long as his bolt remains in your flesh, you will always be the timekeeper's prisoner, shackled and weak.
Well, that didn't go where I wanted it
The
to.
time to rip yourself free. I've seen it.
Laughable suggestion. I'm not done it.
You could never understand the pain of a life stretched beneath the timekeeper's hand. His fingers plucking at your tendons. His voice behind your eyes. His hatred flooding your every vein. Who is he to wreck in such control? The elected had their chance to submit. Had remained in
I really want some better.
bathed in my radiant flame. But soon, the
Really want
left
some better
behind
guns.
will all be
Different guns.
faded memory.
I mean, I'm using probably the most boring of his action skills. It's literally just a rocket pull.
A new
I'm using the most boring version of his most boring. Because it's literally just like slam ground, rocket punch enemies, burn shit. Yeah, I mainly wanted someone that I could like focus more on just playing the game instead of like building around like. Where's oh? It's right here. Let me smash, Becky.
All exits are sealed. Need to hack the door.
I forgot this gun had a fucking secondary that I haven't even used.
Echo 4, your assistance, please. I will handle our defense.
Oh. Oh. Bitch. Drop. Trash.
Do not miss me, Ripper!
Here I go, punching shit again. Oh, it's already. God damn. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, I hear you. Peace and love. I want to kill you.
Excellent work, Echo 4. Onward!
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? What are y'all playing? Y'all playing that game?
You can join me, Vault Hunter.
Oh, I can stop streaming. Meet me.